Hi, this is Ryan Atkins with Sims Investment Management, and we are here for another edition of Teaching Tuesdays. Today's topic is equity compensation. Let's dive in. So if you're a big tech company or another high growth company in a different industry, equity compensation is often the single biggest driver for you to help reach your long-term financial goals. So being compensated with equity means that part of your pay package includes a partial ownership stake in your employer. And there are 4 types of equity compensation, which you may be familiar with. I want to break those down for us. So the first one is RSUs. These are restricted stock units. RSUs are shares that are granted to you as the employee that vest on a certain schedule, usually 3 to 4 years. Vesting just means that once that time period has passed, you own those, and if you leave the company, you can take them with you. And so RSUs, they're taxed as ordinary income as soon as they vest. Another type of equity comp is what's called stock options. And so a stock option is the right to buy a share of your employer at a fixed price. So there are a couple types. So the first is ISOs, which are incentive stock options. These could potentially be tax-free at exercise, and the gains can qualify as long-term, which you get better tax rates if you hold on to them long enough. The other form is NSOs, non-qualified options. These are taxed as ordinary income when you exercise, and then also at a capital gains rate if there's growth when you sell. Third type of equity compensation, ESPP. This is an employee stock purchase plan. So an employee stock purchase plan lets you buy part of your company stock. It buys you a share of your company at up to a 15% discount. And it also includes neat provisions like look back provision, which you can essentially look back at a certain time frame and buy your stock at the lowest price possible, which is quite a valuable benefit. Final one is PSUs. These are performance stock units. These are similar to restricted stock units, but you only get the shares if the company hits aggressive revenue numbers, certain stock price, or other operational targets. There's very high upside, but it can also go to zero. So overall, if you implement a good strategy with these various types of equity compensation, and your company does very well over the next few years, you have the opportunity to reach your retirement goals much sooner than you may have planned. And so if you're wanting to learn more about how equity compensation fits in your retirement plan and what that looks like with your employer, please reach out to us to have a conversation, and we'd love to see how we can help. So we'll see you on the next edition of Teaching Tuesdays. Until next time.